Hey, welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol remind us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here for Christmas. Pleased to welcome back to the show here for the third visit. Hannibal Pirates head football coach Jeff Gschwender. And coach, big win. 42-26 over North County. Take us through that contest.
It was a great game. North County's a well-coached team. They're a physical team. They're really all about running the ball and controlling the ball, controlling the clock, controlling field position. They did a great job of that. It took us a while to get going. Really, not only the first half, but also the second half. First quarter and third quarter were not the best that we've played. We just weren't super sharp on offense. We missed a lot of tackles on defense and put the ball on the ground a couple times in the first half. And, it was I was really proud of the kids on really battling back and just continuing to play. And it was a good job, and it's funny because I text Coach Ambrose at Smithville the night before telling him congrats and good win and what a good comeback, and he was just like, just play with all your might till the very end of the game, and really those words really rung true with us on Saturday because it took the whole game to really get it down.
You're coming out of that contest. You guys feel like you're relatively healthy coming out of there?
Yeah, we do. Obviously, besides little bumps and bruises, just stuff we got to get taped up or keep an eye on. But other than that, yeah, everybody's in good shape. Everybody's excited and ready to get to work for this last week.
Now you got the Smithville Warriors coming in 12-0 and probably, coming out of that side of the bracket, maybe the odds-on favorite to get to this game. They're averaging 41 points a game, just giving up 10. And you mentioned Coach Ambrosen. We had him on last week. He's going to be on here later on this week as well. But what are you going to have to do, with Smithville? They're very athletic and they're big.
Yeah, they really are, and they're very disciplined. Coach Ambrosen's a great guy, and he's a great coach, and he's going to have those kids ready. They've been disciplined all year. They just do the right thing. They're always in the right spots, and they got the guys to really do it. On it, we just need to play good, disciplined football. Again, we have to clean up some of our game. We've turned the ball over, I think, 4 times in the last 2 weeks. And prior to then, we had to turn it over in, I think, about 4 or 5 games. So we really just need to loosen up a little bit and play our game. I think our nerves got to us a little bit over the past 2 weeks. But it's one of those things. It comes with the game. You start getting in those big games, there's a lot of factors that can come in. And on top of that, there's also the bigger games you get, the more distractions you're going to get. And our kids just do a great job of coming in ready to work, getting excited about it and really pulling in the hype, but trying not to get too caught up with it and just play the game like they know how to play. And I really think that's going to be the key for us coming into this week is just loosening up a little bit, obviously coming in and practice hard work and technique like we do every week. But, our kids just coming out and playing and having fun. This is for these seniors. This is the last week. And it's really a case of, hey, let's get good and focused. Let's have a lot of fun out there and let's fly around.
Coming in, a short week, so to speak. You play on a Saturday, then you've got to play Friday. Actually, playing Friday before lunch. What did anything change for you as far as prep?
Not really. We just lots of times we'll come in on Saturday morning and watch our previous game where we told the kids to take Sunday and really watch that last game on their own and be critical on themselves. And then obviously if we see specific stuff play, but we call them in one by one to watch that. But we just didn't watch this last game as a whole team. And I told them, hey, that game's done. We're past it. Let's focus on the next one. So, and that's kind of how we've really worked it, all year. Once that game's done, it's done. We'd watch it Saturday morning. Once Saturday morning film's done, we're done with that game. It's now on focus to the next one. And that's kind of how we handled this. We just want to make everything as routine and as normal as possible for the kids and the coaches. So it was, when we won Saturday, obviously there was tons of emotions. Kids were excited. Families were excited. So it was a case of, hey, enjoy tonight, enjoy tomorrow, rest up. When we come in on Monday, it's a normal Monday, going through everything we need to get ready for Smithville. So, our kids understood that, and I trust our kids as far as being critical on themselves with the previous games. They all know the stuff that needs to be fixed. So,
Well, and not only the school community excitement, but the community, it's an entirety. They have been so excited. I've been seeing things online. People are attaching me, to at the Missouri Sports Network or Scoreboard Guy about all the community involvement you've got now. It's got to be exciting.
it really is, and that's something that really attracted me to Hannibal was that they love football up here. They are fans of football and what football can do for young men, and the benefits that can come out of it, because a lot of the community members up here played football for the Hannibal Pirates, and they know how important that is and how good of an experience it was. And I think that's just a lot of the excitement is they're just always rooting for them, and it doesn't matter if they have a kid or a family member on the team or not, or we're an alumni or not. The community excitement on the success, really, it just spreads, and everybody wants to get involved, and it's fun for everybody. And there's just been great support. There's always, Coach St. Clair had a ton of success here for a lot of years, and really built that, or really harnessed that support that comes from our community, as far as just being fans of football and love coming out and watching football and seeing us succeed. And it really is very exciting. Hannibal's had football for 125 years and have only made the state championship one time. So, and there's been some very successful teams through all those years. I'm talking, lots of semifinal losses, quarterfinal losses, doing very well, but just not quite getting over that hump. And I think a lot of that excitement is just a lot of built up excitement from years past. And, the community's really behind it, and it's really fun to be a part of.
Well, yeah, just that one second place finish in your program's history, Coach. And that I know you're loving this, you're loving the attention, and the pressure. And coaches like that pressure. Some of them kind of respond well to that. I was happened to be standing alongside a gentleman preparing for a state championship in basketball, and he was just leaning on the stage and or on the wall there, and just walked over. I said, "You feeling all right?" And he said, "Yep, just don't overcoach the big game." So I just can't blow it. And he didn't. They got a state title.
Yeah, that's good. And that's what we're really preaching. We're going to play our game. We're going to play the game that we've done well with all year, and what's got us here. And we're just going to play it at a high level. And it's, there's a lot of hype and a lot of excitement. It's a championship game, but again, it's a football game that these kids a lot of them been playing since they were in first grade, and as long as they look at it like that and remember that, hey, this is a fun time, and enjoy the sport, enjoy what it does, give that hard work, and let's go out and have fun, and it's going to be a great game, because Smithville is just a class act. Ambrosian's a class act, and he's going to have their guys ready. We'll have our guys ready, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah, we will. We'll have some boots on the ground there, up there at Columbia. We're certainly looking forward to it, getting up there. I've got a couple other things going on, but I've got a wedding that I have to go to of all weekends to schedule a wedding. But so I'll be there, but we'll have some folks up there, and best of luck. I really appreciate you being part of this throughout this season. And Coach Ambrosen has been very fair with his time. So I can't root for anything but a good game, and everybody stays healthy. And that's
that's the same here. I think it really is going to be a good game. And again, and I thank you guys, like I said before, the media and a lot of the hype that gets brought into this stuff. It gets people excited. It gets communities excited. And you guys do an outstanding job with all this.
You bet. Well, Coach Gschwender, thanks so much. Best of luck. And hey, we'll talk to you next week, win or lose.
All right. Sounds good. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach. You're listening to and watching the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, powered by Central Bank of the Ozarks, Labor's Local 663, the Bank of Billings. Keep it right here.